locker on the Toyota Star Track. The netminders are front page news.
Yeah, it's Varlamov against Logan Thompson. Logan's looking to go 10-1-1. Faces the Islanders, a tough test this afternoon.
Siplikov back through center with Palmieri. Siplikov lets it fly, routine for Logan Thompson. Whoa, that one bounced over top of the crossbar.
Forcing their defense. I mentioned in the open, they allow a ton of forechecking opportunities.
Radish closing, fire, stick save Varlamov. Rebound was there, Protas not able to redirect.
By Radish creating that scoring chance.
Protas, who tallied Washington's third shorthanded goal of the season against Tampa Bay in most recent action. That win pushing the Caps. Holmstrom rips one upstairs and sets New York off to a flying start.
And that is a sick release for his fourth goal of the season. Here it is, a little rotation down low. The big captain gives it right there to the shooter right there, and what a shot. Just the way he releases it. There's absolutely nothing that the goaltender Thompson can do. Short side.
Holmstrom was -3 in that contest. Siplikov from the angle, that rattles off the goalpost past the ear of Logan Thompson. Trevor Van Riemsdyk sweeps it along to Miroshnichenko. Duhaime on the run. Brandon gets to the outside, walled there by Ryan Pulock. Sweep it down low, down backhand! He scores! Beautiful cycle play. Washington's tied it up.
And for the Islanders, here's the play. Look at Duhaime. Hard on the puck. Kicks it to the high slot. They break down the Islanders defensively, and there's the wrap around the right leg by Dowd. Excellent three-way triangulation to the left of Varlamov, and the Capitals strike back quickly.
Up into the grill of Van Riemsdyk. Chipped along and back through center by Lars Eller. Eller crisscrossing in with LaPierre. His drive was muffled and put out of play.
Trademark for their success to start this season.
Fehérváry to the front, right through Dubois. Long drive stopped by Varlamov.
Siplikov's a big rig out there along with Horvat. They're a tough group to handle. Horvat running cold. No goals in his last 9 games. Last season he had 33 goals for the Islanders. On the penalty kill, more than they ever have in the NHL.
Protas gliding in with Strome off the give and go. Slot pass there. Radish denied by Varlamov, who was deep in the paint. Matt Martin plays it on through. Fashing. Snapshot from the angle. No troubles there for Thompson as he'll hold. Strome angles in. Washington power play exists another 80 seconds. Bump it inside. Score! Beautiful passing for Tom Wilson.
Puck movement, a simple entry. The Islanders backed off. And there's Connor McMichael. Alex Ovechkin starts with a strong play by Dylan Strome. Goes down low. Strome, McMichael, Wilson breaks down the penalty killing unit just like that. Absolutely no chance for Varlamov. Past the blocker in body. The Capitals have a 2-1 lead here in the first. It was pretty good, wasn't it?
Not pretty good. Outstanding.
I had to have a little bit before I came to the game today.
Of course. You didn't bring me a single leftover. Back through center, a lead for Anders Lee. Then Horvat. Looking in Holmstrom's direction, he turns the cage. Play it back to point position. Dobson drifting. Sends a wrister that's deflected home. Anders Lee on the tip in.
And that's that net front presence that Coach Carberry was talking about before the first period. Here he just gets it, fires it to the net, but look at the deflection there. That is going 5 feet wide, and the big fella Nelson, with the reach that he has, scores his goal here on a beautiful redirect in front of the net. He's 1 away from 10 goals. There it is, way outside. Definitely.
6-on-5 here with Thompson on the bench. Slot pass, stop, rebound loose. Score! John Carlson at the doorstep. Another pulled goalie goal for Washington.
Penalty call against the Islanders, and they got the bounce they were looking for. There's the bounce right off the goalie, right to John Carlson. The shot by Fehérváry didn't even get to the goaltender. It looked like it hit the backside of Pulock, and goes right to John Carlson. There's the shot off the right cheek, buddy, and there it is into the back of the net. John Carlson on the board makes it a 3-2 game.
Time of the tally is 14:05.
Challenging the call on the ice to determine if there was goaltender interference prior to the goal.
And we'll see if this is goalie interference or not. There's the play trying to be made by the goaltender. He's tangled up with Lapierre, tries to push off to get some separation to come across to the right.
After video review for coach's challenge, it's determined there was goaltender interference prior to the scoring of the goal. We have no goals.
Grappling with Dubois, centering pass that's picked off by Protas. Dobson kicks it ahead. Islanders here, bang, bang, score! On a perfect centering pass, McLean knocks it home.
Yep, the Capitals didn't get it out of the zone cleanly and interference. And here's the play. Kept in, Protas doesn't get it past the D. It's kicked up by Dobson, and there's that triangle formed down low. And McLean, the assistant coach's son, makes it a 3-2 game on his first goal of the season.
Three and a half to play in the second. Anders Lee, without his hockey stick, wouldn't mind another whistle. Jammed loose by Van Riemsdyk. Horvat spins it up top. Cholowski waiting for a screen to develop. Deflection, score! Another one with cross traffic in front, and it may be Lee again.
Yeah, it might even be a double tip. They had two guys in white jerseys swatting at that puck from Cholowski just as he got that puck through. Here comes Lee in front. Notice Holmstrom also getting there, and there's the deflection. And it looks like number 10, Holmstrom, might have his second goal. They're definitely taking a close look at this to see if it was above the bar. It went high to low. Maybe that's a positive for the Capitals to feed off here to start it off.
Washington has lost each of its last 4 on home ice. They've won 6 straight on the road. They're in New Jersey tomorrow. There's a penalty call just 5 seconds into the period. 55 seconds on the man advantage for the guys in black in their alternate sweaters today. Strome straight away. He'll interchange with Chychrun. Strome closing. Fires. Score!
Tampa Bay hasn't affected them at all against the Islanders. Great deception by Chychrun. See that little deception? That gives Strome more time to waltz in and tee it up. Palmieri was caught flat-footed, didn't know where to go. And there you see the pass. Chychrun, Strome, top shelf, short side.
Strome waiting for a lane. Feeds the slot area. Just off the heel of Wilson's blade.
One of the toughest spots to defend against is when the Caps or anybody has the puck behind the net that clear and open. Gretzky's off. This is tough.
Right up the gut here. Backdoor look. Score! Wilson from Van Riemsdyk. It's tied.
In the defensive zone costs the Islanders. It starts with Strome behind the net, then the Caps work it out and watch the right side. And notice when you see the 5 Islanders, look at all 5 on one side. And all TVR has to do is get his head up and find Tom Wilson. Missed assignments galore here on this defensive play in front of the cage. Absolutely nothing the goaltender can do. Plus the Islander defenseman in front of the net did not have his hockey stick.
Less than 9 to go in the third. Miroshnichenko for Dubois to the slot area. Varlamov. Good save on Duhaime.
Yeah, that's a great save.
This game is going to require 3-on-3 overtime in the nation's capital, deadlocked at 4 apiece.
Good on the guy.
Strome's out there against Horvat. 3-on-3. First goal wins it. 5 minutes up on the board. Each of these Metro Division teams has earned a point in the standings. We'll find fancy moves to get away from Palmieri. Jakob Chychrun rocketing full speed ahead. Chychrun fires. He scores! Number 6 says, "Follow me." Washington wins. when this one tickles the